When graphing dilations centered at the origin, one thing that we can use is our function notation to help us. Capital D stands for dilation. Our x and our y coordinate are going to change based on our scale factor. So our x and our y coordinate are going to change by the value of our scale factor k, and it'll be k, oh my goodness, it'll be k times x, comma, k, y. And again, that just means that our scale factor is being multiplied by each of those coordinates. So here we have triangle ABC with vertices -2, 0, 2, 4, and 3, -4. We're now going to state and label the coordinates of A prime, B prime, C prime, which is the image of ABC, after a dilation of 1/2 centered at the origin. So because it is an image of 1/2, or a dilation of 1/2, we know that we're going to have a reduction and our image is going to be smaller than our pre-image. Also, because it is centered at the origin, I can use that rule up there and multiply each of my coordinates by the scale factor. So originally point A was at -2, 0. So if I multiply each of those coordinates by the scale factor, A prime is going to be at -1, 0, because I'm multiplying the x and the y coordinate both by 1/2. Times by 1/2 times by 1/2. Next, I have B. B's original coordinates are 2, 4. So again, I can multiply each of these coordinates by 1/2 to give me the coordinates of B prime. 2 times 1/2 is 1, 4 times 1/2 is 2. One reason why this is helpful is because of coordinates like C. So for looking at coordinate C, I have 3, -4, which means that when I multiply the x coordinate by 1/2, I'm going to get 1.5, -2. Notice that your shape is exactly half the size of the original shape. It is also, if you notice, getting closer to that center, getting closer to the origin. Each point is moving closer. The next one has, over here on the right, has triangle ABC with vertices A, -1, 0, B, 2, 2, and C, 3, -2. Now we're going to dilate this to produce A prime, B prime, C prime after a dilation of 2. So if we dilate using our rule up top, we have our scale factor, which is 2. So that means that our coordinate for A, -1, 0, would become 2 times -1 and 2 times 0. So that means that A prime would be -2, 0. And I'm going to move where I originally have my A so that I make sure I know which point is which. All right, we're going to continue that with our other points. 2, 2 is going to become 4, 4. And 3, -2 is going to become 6, -4. Again, each of these points this time are getting further away from my center. It is an enlargement because my scale factor is greater than 1. And you might notice that each of these segments in our image and our pre-image appear to be parallel to one another. So BC and B prime C prime are parallel, and that's going to be the same for any two corresponding sides.